Welcome to All Women That Are Phenomenal. There's no intro, serious video. This video is, we are going to be talking about anxiety and depression. Ladies, welcome to All Women That Are Phenomenal. And like I said, today we are going to be talking about, I never had anxiety, so I'm not going to speak on that too much. And anxiety is like our heart pounds before a big presentation or a tough exam. We get butterflies in our stomach during a blind date. We worry and fret over family problems or feel jittery at the prospect of asking a boss for a raise. However, it worries and tears and fears are prevent you from living your life the way you'd like. You may be suffering from an anxiety disorder. The good news is there are many anxiety treatments and self-help strategies that can help you reduce your anxiety symptoms and take back control of your life. I'm pretty sure with medication and stuff like that. So the reason this come about is because a young lady Rose, and it's going to be easier for me to look at my phone. Her age is 31. She wrote me and she said, I would like for you to do a video on women suffering from depression and anxiety. See, I have to take medication every day for the rest of my life in order to function. Basically, to get up in the morning, I have recently found out going to boot camp 6 days has helped, but not nearly enough, because once it's over, I feel good for a little while, but then the depression starts to creep back. And lucky for me, I have a wonderful husband who has went to my counseling sessions with me in order to understand it. Due to my depression and anxiety, we used to get into fights, and I mean fights. I used to call the police on him all the time, and now he even has a case against him for all the shit we put each other through. And ever since I started counseling, and we learned to talk to each other instead of arguing all the time. I guess that what I'm trying to say is that I feel guilty all the time for being a victim of child abuse and a lot of violation relationships in the past. I don't know if this makes any sense, but I was just wondering if you could just help a sister in need out. If you would like to know more, please feel free to ask me. Okay. I have been conversing back and forth with this young lady for about 4 days, I'm gonna say now, and a very sweet young lady. What I want to say first is, you are saying that you are on medication, and I want to say this. Me knowing about depression now, like I said, I'm not gonna speak on anxiety because I don't know about it, but when that medication wears off of you and you are taking this medication, I know taking medication can make you feel worse than you already feel. So you might want to, and I know this is very easy for me to say, and you're the one that's going through it. Try to get off the medication. I don't know who said you had to be on this medication for the rest of your life, and why you have to be on it for the rest of your life. I don't know. Okay? Then, like I said, this is all over the place. I don't know where I'm going with this, okay? I really don't. I just want to be here. I'm here. You know, you have a, you're going to counseling now. Okay? Let's see. As we've been talking, okay, this first PM, you tell me you have a good husband that's there for you and blase, blase. And then later on, you know, it seems like that he comes in and out. He's okay sometimes and sometimes he's not. Then I understand that y'all don't have, you know, you're not comfortable having sex with him. And he gets upset about that. And then you done had childhood issues. And what you have told me, you got a lot going on. A lot going on. Then I asked you about your mother. You really don't have nobody in your life but your daughter. And I don't think your daughter is his. And let's see. Got the email I got from you last night. You said that you're overweight. And he calls you out of your name, which is not a good thing. And I want to state, I don't care how overweight you are. You don't let no man belittle you, make you feel less than what a woman because you are overweight. Overweight is nothing. Overweight don't mean anything. There's a lot of overweight, beautiful women out there. Okay, but that's the last thing we need to worry about right now, okay? It seems like we need to worry about your depression and your anxiety. And then you told me that you're going to be going in a hospital because I think you got, they found lumps in your breast. And you're only 31, baby. You got too much going on. I mean, to be 31 years old, we gonna have to work on something to get this together. I mean, the anxiety attacks. I understand you had childhood issues. Sweetie, I have had childhood issues too. Well, not to the fact, not no molestation or anything like that. But I had to let it go. It's going to have to come a point in time. You're going to have to let it go. You're going to have to live your life for your daughter. You're going to have to get right because that man is not guaranteed that he is going to be there with you. And I think that's the only one you are relying on is him. And I don't know if you have anybody else in your family, but you're going to have to get it together for you. What if something happened to him? What are you going to do? I mean, you're going to have to be strong for your daughter. And all this medicine that these doctors are prescribing for you. Now, I know that I have took medications that doctors have given me all my life. And that will be in my blogs. They have made me feel worse than worse ever. They zombie you up, you know, for you to can't think, you can't focus, you don't want to get out of bed. They make you feel more depressed than you are. And I decided myself that I was going to take myself off that medication that the doctors had put me on. So when I took myself off the medicine that the doctors put me on, I was okay. Because the medicine that they put me on just had me sleeping all the time. I was crying all the time. I said, now wait a minute, I'm crying more on this medication than I was without this medication. Okay, something's not right here. So what I did, so I think maybe you need to try to get, I know it's going to be hard, and I hate to say this. I hate to say to get off the medication when I'm not the one going through this, so that's why I hated to really kind of do this video, you know. But I did want to come on and tell you that you could contact me anytime we could talk. We have been talking, and I'm here, you know, whenever you want to talk to me. Don't let nobody tell you you're not worthy of being a woman. You know, you are 31. You still have a long life ahead of you. You haven't even begun starting yet. But you done been through a lot of stuff. A lot. I read all these emails. I was like, girl, you know, are you serious? you know. So don't let the weight gain. And so what? Your teeth, you know. But what's gonna have to happen? You said that y'all fight. That's gonna have to stop, because one of y'all could end up being hurt. Your teeth is knocked out. Okay, he got a case. He can end up. Okay, you're depending on him now to take you to your appointments and everything. But he can be locked up. Then what? Because you calling the police, and I understand you have to call. You have to do what you have to do, but you know, he end up locked up. You end up, you know, a man is much stronger than a woman. He end up hitting you somewhere and don't mean to, and then you know, you out of here, and then you have your daughter here, and you, from what I get, that you don't tell me your mom is not worth anything. Who's gonna take care of her? So all this you need to think about. Now I don't know. I don't want to speak on things I don't know about. Things I'm not, you know, I haven't been through myself. Now I done been through the depression. You know, I can speak on that. I haven't been through no anxiety. You know, I done took pills that the doctors have given me, but I done got off. I had to get off of them because they make me miserable. Okay, and they made me miserable, and they made me gain weight, and I'm not fixing to take nothing that makes me feel worse than I started out before. That just don't make sense to me. So maybe you should try first, maybe lowering your dosage. Talk to your doctor about lowering your dosage maybe, and start. You already being active, but something is in that household that's making you depressed. You told me that your husband cheated, and I don't think that you done forgave him. Because walking in on a man that you truly love with another woman, I don't think you can forgive him, but you won't forget it. And I don't think that being in, you know, in that environment with him is good. I think that is making you depressed even more, because I think you're probably still wondering what he's doing. You're probably still thinking about that. There's some reason why y'all still fighting. You don't like to sleep with him. You know, I think you're with him for the convenience, you know, because you think that no one's gonna be there. No one else is gonna be there for you. And if it's going to cause you to be drained and more depressed than what you are, then you need to get out of that situation, because that's the wrong situation to be in, sweetie. You need to find you somebody else that can help you, you know, through this, because he's apparently not helping you. Just by taking you to where you need to go, it's not helping you, sweetheart. You know, you really need some support right now. Some support from all these emails that I have got from you. You need some support, and you do need some help. You do. You need, you know, some more. You know, you're going to counseling, continue that, but with that enemy in there with you, it's not going to help you none. Even by going to counseling, it's not going to help you. I don't know. I really don't. I hope this is helping. I don't want to go all the way off into this without knowing what I'm talking about. So I'm just speaking on a little bit of what I know, you know. So I hope this helped you. And you know, we've been emailing each other. Continue to email me whenever you want to. Whenever you feel low, make sure you contact me. I'm here. As you've seen, I done emailed you back every time. So continue to do that. Maybe send your PMs to my sister Nina. Much love from KY. Maybe she can look over them. Maybe she can have some better advice for you. Anyway, we're going to see what we can do to help you out. Much love to you. Stay strong. Again, you can contact me anytime. I love you. I hope you get better, and best wishes to you. Talk to you soon.